Proverbs chapter 27. Al تتهلل بيوم mahar ki lo تدع مهيلد بيوم. Don't be thou boasting thyself in the day of tomorrow, for thou hast not known what a day shall bear. يهللك زار ولو بيكا نوكري وهل شفاتك. Let a stranger praise thee and not thy mouth, a stranger and not thy lips. كوبد heaven ونت الهول وكعسه ويل كابد مثنهم. A heavy stone and the sand weighty, the burden of the sand, and the provocation of a fool is heavy more than both of them. Cruelty is wrath, and anger is a downpour. ومي يعمد لفني قنا. And who can stand before jealousy? طوبى توخت مقولا مهوا مسطارت. Good is revealed rebuke more than hidden love. نهمانيم بثاء أوهب ونعتاروت نشيقوت شونه. Faithful are the wounds of one who is loving, and abundant are the kisses of one who hateth. نفش شفيعة تابوث نوبت. A soul satisfied shall tread down honeycomb. ونفش رغبة كل مرماتوق. And a hungry soul, everything bitter is sweet. كالثبور نودت من قناه. Like a bird wandering from its nest. كنيش نودت من قومو. Thus is a man wandering from his place. شمن أقطرت يشمخ لب. Oil and incense maketh a heart rejoice. ومتقرعه معثة النافش. And the sweetness of his friend is from counsel of a soul. رعك ورع أبيك ألا تعزب. Thy friend and the friend of thy father don't thou forsake. وبيت أخيك ألا تعبه بيوم هدك. And the house of thy brother don't thou go in the day of thy calamity. طوب شاكن قاروب مأخراحوك. Good is one dwelling near more than a brother afar. حكم بني وشمخ لبي وثيب حرفي دابر. Be thou wise, my son, and cause thou my heart to rejoice, and I would return a word to my reproaches, one's reproaching me. Arum ra nisatar. A prudent man seeth evil and hideth himself. Patayim avru ne'anashu. Simple ones, they cross over and they are punished. Tahbigdo ki arab zar. Uba'ad nokriya havlehu. Take thou his garment, for he hath pledged for a stranger, and on behalf of the foreign woman, bind thou him. Mavarrak re'ehu b'kol gadol b'bokr hashakem. Kalala tehashav lo. One blessing his neighbor in a great voice in the morning, shouldering up, it shall be reckoned a curse to him. Deleptored beyom sagarir with the midyanim nishitawa. A dripping continual in a day of ongoing rain, and a wife of contentions, it is the same. They are alike. Thopana hathapana ruh, washemana yamino yikra. One hiding her or treasuring her, hideth or treasureth a wind, and his right hand encounters oil. Barzel bebarzel yahad, weisha yahad penere'ehu. Iron by iron is sharpened, and a man is sharpening the faces of his friend or neighbor. Not ertena your kalapirya. One guarding a fig shall eat its fruit. Washomer hadonau yukubad, and one watching his Lord shall be glorified or honored. Kamaim hapanim lepanim ken libhadam ladam. Like the water, the face to the face, thus the heart of the man to the man. Shol wahavadon lo tishabana. Sheol and Abaddon, they are not satisfied. We'ene hadam lo tishabana. And the eyes of the man are not satisfied. Matharif la kesef wukur la dhahab. a crucible for the silver, and a furnace for the gold. Weishalapi mahalalo, and a man for the mouth of his praise. Imatichutosha et the hahawil, bamakatesh betoka haripot, baali. Lohatasur me'alai iwalato. If thou poundest the fool in the mortar, in the midst of grains, by means of the pestle, thou shalt not turn away his folly from upon him. Yado ate da'apane thonaka. Knowingly thou shalt know the faces of thy flock. Shita libbaka la'adarim. Set thou thy heart to thy flock. Kilo la'olam hosen. Because treasure is not for unseen time. Wihim nezer lador wador. As though a crown was for generation and generation. Gala hathir winiradash winnehesafu ishabot harim. The hay is removed or uncovered, and the grass appeareth, and the herbage of mountains is gathered. Kavashim lilavushaka. Lambs for thy clothing. Umehir shada atudim. And the price of a field, goats. Wede halib izim lilahmaka lilihm betaka. Wahayim lenarotaka. And the sufficiency of milk of goats for thy bread, for the bread of thy house, and life for thy lasses.